Hi everybody, it's your girl Saya, aka Mona, and I'm sending you positive vibes, clarity, and understanding on this beautiful Tuesday. I wanted to come on and do a quick reading. I don't normally do this. I usually do tarot. I have oracle and sometimes I'll combine the two, but I don't normally do just a specific oracle reading. But on this day, I figure, hey, why not? It is a Tuesday, and Tuesdays are beautiful days just like the rest of the week. So why not? Plus it's new, and I like new. The deck that I'm using is Legendary Ladies. I actually saw it on Indie Deck Review, which is an Instagram account. They're amazing. And then I ordered it off Amazon. So here we are. And this is the deck. It's rather large, but I do love it. And we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna just, what do we need to know? What needs to be revealed to us? Much better question. What needs to be revealed to us on this beautiful Tuesday? I guess y'all don't want to go back in. Anything else that needs to be revealed to us on this wonderful, amazing Tuesday? Yep, okay. Now, I've used this deck maybe 3 other times. I'm still getting to know the deck, which a lot of people are going to be like, oh, if you're just getting to know the deck, you shouldn't be using it. But I like this deck, and I wanted to see if they had anything to say for you guys. So we're sharing. We're sharing. And that feels pretty good. There's no resistance. I mean, that was like a whole collection. So every time that I get ready to say something, it's like, oh, ha, psych, you thought. So here we are. Okay. Now, before I go into this, my mom just called me, and this has absolutely nothing to do with this. But my mom just called me, and she told me her funny of the day. She calls me every day to tell me a funny. And it was, she's watching Family Feud, and the question was, what is one thing that you have to do in this life that you don't want to have to be a part of in the afterlife? First one was pay bills or something, blah, blah, blah. But her personal favorite one was have kids. Now, I love my kids. But the way that the world is today, if I knew, I'm not sure that I would have done the same thing. Love my kids. Hilarious human beings, and super smart. Like, my kids are smart and sarcastic and like a sprinkle of assholism, which to me is like the perfect person. My favorite person in the world is my grandfather. He was an asshole. So I'm like, an asshole is an asshole, and it's a great person to be around, right? Boom. But I thought that was funny because my mom wouldn't have done any of this. All right. I feel like that was probably dark, but trust me, it doesn't bother most of her children. So the cards that jumped out were Creation. Let's not put it face down. Creation, Blooming, aww, Inner Strength, and Enchantment. So I'm getting that this time in the house, and it's crazy because there are specific signs on here. There's Cancer, there's, I believe it's Gemini, Sagittarius, I want to say it's Scorpio, but don't quote me because, here, let's just make this easier on everybody. So we've got that one, I believe it's Libra, Sagittarius, I know, because it's me, Cancer, 99, not Scorpio, because Scorpio is an M, so then this is Aries, I think, and then this, I'm pretty sure is Gemini, which I should know, my husband's a Gemini, but Creation, Blooming, Inner Strength, and Enchantment. So a lot of us are feeling like this time is good in the respect that it's giving us time to create. We're feeling like we can thrive. We're feeling like we are able to do things that we weren't able to do in our day-to-day life. So it's giving us that time to write that book, to do our webcasting, to do our YouTube channels, to go on TikTok and then try to become these moguls that you want to be. I say we because as you can see, I'm doing this video and I'm going to post it in about couple minutes after I edit it, right? But it's giving us that time to sit and reflect. It's also showing us that it's not as easy as we thought. It takes a lot of inner strength, and I like enchantment, but it feels very much like it's the end result. We're going to feel enchanted and have the sense of wonder at the end of all of this. We're going to feel like this is a brand new start. The blooming is giving me very hermit vibes. I don't know if everybody can see this, but let me, there. Oh, look at it. See? Very much hermit vibes. So taking this moment to kind of reflect, go inward, and allow our inner works to create this wonderful blooming aspect, this newfound reality. One, two, three, four. Inner strength to me though. Ooh, somebody is leaving darkness. Somebody is leaving a shadowy situation. Someone is leaving something really, really, really hard behind them. Oh, good for you. So, I don't know who this is for, but whoever took this time to really reflect and ask themselves what they really want, and now you understand and you want to create that life, that future that you have always wanted, and you're leaving behind the negativity, you're leaving behind the naysayers, and you're leaving behind all of those things that were kind of holding you back and holding you down. That's what this inner strength is for somebody. It's giving you this time to understand who you are. This time to understand what you really want, which ties into your enchantment. It's giving you that moment. You know who you are now. You know what you want. You know what you're worth. You know your value. And you no longer need this heaviness on you. You're done. You're done. And to me, that's a beautiful thing, because a lot of people look at done as it's the end, right? I'm done. I no longer can do this. This is the end of this. But the reality is, for me, and the way that I look at it is, it's the new start. It's a fresh start. It's a new beginning. So this one thing had to end and die and become something else for you to move on into this next phase, or this next magical, wonderful life or moment that you've been looking for. And it's going to be beautiful. Whoever you are, it's absolutely going to be wonderful. You're going to love, you are going to love every single moment of it. And I just keep seeing like this brand new horizon coming up, and it's just like, it's in this feeling of joy, and I made it out of it. I made it out of it. And that's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. And I'm very excited for you. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that we need to know. So I apologize for my silence. Speak your truth. You know who you are. I don't know who you are, but you're holding something back. You're not saying exactly how you feel about a situation, and you have to speak your truth. You have to be able to you have to say how you feel in order for anything to move and get better. And your feelings are valid, your feelings are warranted. So speak up. It's going to be okay. And whoever you are who needs to hear this, you don't have to present yourself in a manner that is showing that you have it all together and you know everything. It's okay to be human. It's okay to have feelings, and it's okay to show those feelings. It's okay to be normal. Normal's not a bad thing. And the reality is, who's normal in the first place? Like, no, there's no normal in this world. Everyone is weird. Everyone is different. And with this great awakening, our grandparents and some of our parents would definitely, my grandparents, let me speak for myself. My grandparents would completely lose their shit. They would completely lose their shit. And they have told me my entire life that I was weird and different. And everybody's weird and different. That's okay. You're not meant to fit in. You are meant to stand out, and you're meant to bring light into the world for who you are. And it's very important to know that you have no idea whose life you're changing every day. You don't know if you're changing the world, essentially. You have no idea what you're doing when you speak to someone, when you talk to somebody, when you interact with somebody, when you get to know somebody, when you bring them into your life or your bubble or your life bubble. You have absolutely no idea how things are going to play out. I can look back on my life for years on end and see how each little intricate thing and detail played a part in who I am today, and how this version of myself is impacting certain people. And I can only hope that I'm impacting them in a positive way. The reality is, I have absolutely no idea, but I know that our interactions are important, and they do affect, it's a ripple effect. Drop a stone in the water, and all you see is the stone going in, but then you see the waves and the ripples span out forever and ever. Everything is a ripple effect, and everything needs to happen. So don't beat yourself up for anything that you've done. Understand that everything needs to be a lesson learned. But things need to happen. But you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be yourself. Someone has a child, and I don't know. Side note, don't envy children, be like children with wonder and love, right? Because most children look at the world with wonder, excitement, and love. They don't ever see anything bad or negative. They realistically just look at the world like it's this great, wonderful, marvelous place where everything is possible. And then somewhere, for some of us, things change. But the truth is, anything is possible. That's important. Understand that, accept it, and bring love, joy, and wonder back into your life. It's important. It's a life force. And don't worry for old boy to come in and save you on a white horse. You can save yourself. You are a creator. You're a creator. Every one of us is a creator. We're a creator of life. We're a creator of our own realities. Every one of us is a creator of something. You don't require anyone to save you. Not to say that you can't have somebody save you, and we're definitely, a lot of us aren't in this alone. I know that some of us feel like we are definitely in this alone, but this thing is bigger than all of us. And we are creating the realities that we want every day and every moment. We're creating our own reality. And what do you want your reality to be? That's my question. I'm not getting anything else. I think I've covered everything. I don't know who this is significant to, but I'm like, you remember when people used to roll down a hill? Like I can see a hill, and you sit at the top and then you lay down sideways and you roll down till you get to the bottom. And it's like joy. It's fun. I don't even know how to word this, but it's a connection. Two people's connections used to be fun, and now the fun feels like it's over. That's the dip. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I think I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. For funsies, let's pull a tarot card. I'm just gonna pull one. Please, God. Please, everyone. Please, ancestors. Just get one card, not a whole jump. What is it? What's the going away message that we need? I'm not accepting that. What is the going away message that we need? Has anyone ever put like a card back? Oh, I don't know what happened there. But has anyone ever put like a card back in a deck and it's like, oh no, I don't want that card. And then 30 seconds later you get the same card? It literally happens to me all the time. So at this point, I give up. I'm like, if I'm meant to have that message, I'm gonna get that message. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Three of Swords in reverse. Don't allow the heartbreak to be the end all be all, because it's not. And at the end, this is so sad. I just keep seeing like a splashback, like whatever you do is coming back to you type thing. There's so many things. Like I'm getting so many different messages, but leaving the heartbreak behind is important. Yeah. Don't carry it. Don't wear it like a badge of honor. I understand that heartbreak happens. Trust me, I know. But it's a transition. And everything is gonna be okay. It always is, right? Everything's gonna be okay. So that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. On my website, you can book a reading. You can purchase oils, also candles. 30-second side note. This is my brand new baby. This one is a manifestation candle. So if you're ever interested in purchasing it, or if you want something to come into fruition, I definitely recommend this. I have, I think, like 5 or 6 different candles on my website. But this one is, I recommend when you light it, whispering your intention and then letting it burn. Very potent. So be sure that you want what you're asking for. But yeah, all of my candles come in cute little mason jars because I like mason jars. I feel like they are very much a remnants of what used to be. Like for my ancestors and for my grandma, my grandpa especially, he would always drink out of a mason jar. So that's why I'm bringing in my ancestors and paying homage to them every time I put them in here. So this is, again, manifestation candle on my website. If you're interested in literally anything, I definitely say just check out my website. Also, you can DM me. I do try to get back to you guys as soon as possible. And also, Saturdays, I'm doing single question Saturdays, where I will be taking in random questions. You can ask whatever you want, and I'll do a card pull reading. And then I also post it on my same story so you can read it. So single question Saturdays, and then tomorrow is going to be pick a card Wednesday. I totally just realized that today is Tuesday. I thought it was Wednesday this whole time. And then on Sundays, I'm going to start doing my beginning of the week reading. So what's the week look like? What's the week ahead look like? I prefer starting it on Sundays because to me that's the beginning of the week. You're not going to change my mind. So So again, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that this reading was helpful. Please do leave comments. I read my comments. I try to respond to every single one of them regardless of what you write. I appreciate all of the energy exchanges. And again, I am sending you all the love and all the appreciation. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Mwah! Did it again.